Hello, air signs. Welcome to your September 2019 reading, monthly reading that is. So yeah, let's see what we can get for you. I'm not going to be using any cards. I'm just going to be attuning to the energies of Earth, basically. So let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like you're going to be leaving some of the dust behind. So like things that are just not serving you. Like it's a cliche thing, but it's still gonna be happening. I think quite literally. I do think that things are gonna be dusted off quite literally. Possibly you will be seeing old objects that you haven't been seeing for a long time, like finding them back in an attic or something, and like reminding you of some of the past. All kinds of ways of the universe trying to remind you of who you used to be, and past experiences and stuff like that, like the past. But it's meant to be dusted off, basically, to have a little bit of a cleaning. Sorry, Mickey. Yeah. Like, and you will find it very annoying as well, is what I'm getting. You will find it very, very annoying. Why, why are these experiences from the past coming back? These people from the past. Why am I finding these objects and being reminded again of the past? So like it's a lot of past being brought back to the surface. And so maybe you will start already to be seeing that. You will be seeing a little bit like a Mercury retrograde, kind of like. Oh my god, I'm seeing my exes back and stuff, and like, where is this all coming from? It's not, I don't think it's Mercury retrograde at the moment, right? We just went through that, so like, it's weird. But I do see some of that still happening in September, so yeah. Leaving the past behind, and also like, yeah, getting rid of it, basically. I think you'll also be sometimes a little bit crying as well. There's a little bit of a clearing, a cleansing. So yeah, the past being brought back up, maybe also being triggered by the past, like quite literally by traumas. People bringing up traumas, events bringing up traumas. Yeah, also partners bringing up traumas, objects. So like all of that. So like it's gonna be a bit tough, I think. But it's yeah. Like the universe is keeping you busy is also what I'm getting. The universe is keeping you busy, but they're trying to build a bigger network is what I'm getting. They're trying to build a bigger network, like a stronger network, like you becoming you having more support in your new environment, basically. So like maybe you showing some emotion, and also a little bit of your confusion. You will be a little bit lost. You won't be really knowing what direction you should be taking. But as a result of that, you will start building a stronger network. Like people will start supporting you more, seeing that you are a vulnerable being, that you're not always strong, and will start seeing through the cold surface, we could say, like the unemotional facade on the outside, and they're going to be seeing like this person needs support, and they will start supporting you more because you're more emotional. You're showing your emotions a lot more to the outside world, and it's going to be picked up on and received quite well, actually. So I see probably abusive relationships that turn all of a sudden into much better relationships, much more beautiful, much more supportive. So it's kind of like everything that's happening, do remind yourself that as you are going through things, it's just to build a bigger network, to build more support for you, basically. So yeah. So as these planes were like flying over, it was kind of like getting that you might feel yourself in a little bit of a war zone. So like yeah, it's like the one. Sorry. It's a little bit like being like life being a little bit like a landmine zone, basically. Like wherever you go, there's a trigger, there's a bomb going off, basically, and like being triggered by that. And also, I think for some of you, if you are a war veteran, quite literally, could be, I think, like one of you is, or two of you that are watching are actually war veterans, that you will be reminded oftentimes of the war that you went through, basically. And but it's going to be very, very healing, because people will start seeing your emotions. You won't be able to hide it, and as a result of that, they will start being more supportive. You will really build up that network again. So like it's a beautiful thing, actually, what they're trying to do. So yeah, you will start coming together more closely, like also with partnerships. Like if you are together with someone romantically right now, this you will become closer, more working as a team as well. Like everything that's happening during the month of September for you air signs is like to bring make great partnerships, to have your two faces facing the same direction, and also to start working together, basically, like to start seeing in the same direction, to start um, working together more, team, like working together as a team, having strong foundations with people, like really building great relationships that can move you forward, that you can work together with, that you can feel like we're on the same page, on the same level, we are facing the same direction. So it's like it's meant to build these partnerships, basically, for you. Yeah, and also to feel like your investment and your loyalty is being reciprocated as well. Like if you have been investing a lot into your relationships and you haven't been seeing a payback or a result of that, no back and forth kind of energy, then I do think that right now it's you're gonna start seeing your return on investment, we could say. Like people will start supporting you as well. If you've been feeling alone a long time, you will start seeing that you've got very loyal people who would do anything for you in your environment that you probably wouldn't have expected, actually. Or there's a rekindling again. So yeah, this is my dog coming in picture. So yeah. And he's like trying to say to you, like all the animals speak to me as well, and they're trying to say, be optimistic, try to stay optimistic whatever is happening, and use your intuitive senses, quite literally, like follow your gut feeling. You are very, very, you it's like trust your inner knowing, basically, what you know you need to be doing, why you know things are happening. Like feel it out a little bit, probably with the mind, because you're an air sign, and that's for a reason. So yeah, try to but it's also about intuition, quite literally, but it's like your intuition, and probably it's coming from the mental plane in your case. So like yeah, you will be right on point. You already know why things are happening, what you should be doing, how you should be approaching things, and trust your own judgment, basically. Trust your own mind, your own rationality, who you are as a being, and just trust yourself during the process, and it will all be fine, I think, as a result of that. So and I also think that you will be getting confirmations. You will be getting confirmations from spirit a lot, like that you're on the right path. So you just trust yourself, and then you will kind of like intuitively, you will be much more in tune, in a sense, because you will know, like, okay, like this is kind of like confirmation from spirit. Yes, I'm doing the right thing. Yes, I'm going in the right direction. So yeah, I do see another confirmation of you. Yes, you are building something. You're building something firm. You're building a nest with someone. You're building great foundations with people. There are going to be confirmations about that, and also a lot of references to let's move forward now, let's move forward now, let's leave the past behind. It, like September started with you leaving the past behind, and it's going to, like, at the end of September, it will start to feel like, okay, let's move forward, let's move forward, and the whole universe is going to try to move you forward, and just listen to that, basically. So yeah, so I want to say thank you for listening. Hopefully this was helpful to you, and if you would like to book a reading with me, you can check my details down below. Bye bye. See.